First of 3 appearances by our director of scouting, Craig Button. How did we get so lucky? Winnipeg Jets up 2-0 in this series. I love this top line. I love the play of Kyle Connor and Mark Scheifele. What have you seen from them in these first 2 games that maybe you didn't even see in the regular season? And they were great in the regular season.
The playoffs are a different animal, Jay. And what the playoffs force you to do, and if you don't do it, you're not going to have success. They force you to raise your level of play. And it's not just about playing harder. It's about understanding that every single shift matters. It's understanding that every play could end up being a critical play in the outcome of the game. And it's every single shift you're out on the ice. So when Mark Scheifele is committed to doing the things, going to the net, paying the price. I mean, there's times in the regular season you're not going to do that. Defensive zone. Being committed to be able to get back into the right play, make the play that ultimately leads to the winning goal, because it all started off his defensive play. Getting to the spot. Everybody talks about the great play that Mark Scheifele makes under Fowler's stick, but he got to the spot. You got to get to those spots. There's no room, no time for saying, well, I was close. Well, I nearly got there. You have to get there, and you have to get there with urgency, and you have to get there with determination, and you have to stay there despite the resistance from the opponent. Kyle Connor's an elite goal scorer. To me, he's the best left winger in the NHL this past season, so it's no surprise. He gets 2 winning goals. No surprise there, because that's what he does. But Mark Scheifele, to me, has been super Scheif. He has been unbelievable in terms of raising his level of play to what the demands of the playoffs are. Like, it's not the regular season. Jonathan Toews, sitting right in this building in 2018, said it best. He goes, no sport has a different playoffs than the regular season like the NHL. And until you go through it, you can't understand it. Mark Scheifele understands it.
Winnipeg native Jonathan Toews. This has been a noticeably physical series. I get the playoffs are physical. This has been really physical. Just ask Jordan Kyrou. If this continues this way, Craig, does it perhaps favor one team more than another?
No, I don't think. I mean, you got players that are heavy. You got players that play hard. So I don't know if it favors anybody. What I will say is it'll favor the team that's not prepared to pay the price. This game was about physicality, but more about the give and take. So Adam Lowry, you don't think he's not going to deliver big hits? He delivers big hits all over the ice. Braden Shed. And if you watch every one of these hits, the one thing you notice is every single player got up and played on.
Yep.
Was there any retribution? You know why? Because the game is hard. Body checking is part of it. Physicality gets enhanced come playoff time. But this was a place where there was no place to run, no place to hide. And every player understood that. So it's about who can go the hardest, the longest. So who's ever prepared to do that, Jay, is going to find a way to win the series.
And the series will shift to St. Louis Thursday after a couple of days off. Jets up 2-0.